We are the Sir John Law's Oxfam Youth Action Group, and this is why we rock.
We are the Sir John Law's Oxfam Youth Action Group, and this is how we roll.
We are the Sir John Law's Oxfam Youth Action Group, and this is who we are.
We are the Sir John Law's Oxfam Youth Action Group, and this is how we do it.
We're the Sir John Law's Oxfam Youth Action Group, and this is how it's done.
There are lots of enthusiastic individuals in your school, and they want to do something about unfairness in the world. You need to contact Oxfam. So once you've found these individuals, you need to join together and make a group. Invite Oxfam along to your meeting, and make sure they're involved for the whole process. So as a group, once you've decided which issues you feel strongly about, or which ones are going to affect you in the future, you need to create an action plan. This will be full of ideas or events you may want to do in the future. This action plan should hopefully help you and make sure you keep on track throughout the year of your hard work. You also need to make sure for your events you have good publicity, or else no one will know when your event is or when to come to it. Get the creative people on board when you're making your publicity. Create good posters and great articles. Even get the local press involved. Make sure that as many people as possible come to your event. Update your action plan, and to make sure everyone knows what's going on, have regular meetings. Make sure you're friendly and everyone is involved. This is the best way to keep an Oxfam group going. Here's our meeting. Hello everybody, and welcome to our meeting. Today we're going to be discussing...
At our regular meetings, we discuss our upcoming events and we have an agenda so we know what we're going to do.
So yeah, all happy to do that?
Yeah.
I think we should set out our fair trade lessons. So, Cameron, can you write your bit of questioning?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good idea. Cassie, Cameron will do
Is everyone still free for those dates that we've got
it.
there?
Yeah, absolutely. At our regular meetings, we decide what's going to happen next.
Like our fair trade sales. Hello, how can I help you?
Fair trade is a type of product which gives the farmers a fair deal. We sell fair trade because it benefits not only the farmers but Oxfam as well. We go to Oxfam, buy the food and then sell it on. We've raised about £500 so far.
By selling fair trade food, we've raised awareness of fair trade.
One of the first things we attended as an Oxfam group was the Oxfam Student Conference in London. This is an annual event held by Oxfam that enables people interested in starting an Oxfam group or who already have one to gain some ideas and experience about where to start to go. We learnt about different projects that Oxfam were involved in and how we could tie in with these projects to have a really successful event. It was really good to meet other young people in the same boat as us, and it was really helpful to know that we're never alone and always had Oxfam's help when we needed it.
Throughout the time we've been in Oxfam, we've organised many events to either raise awareness, campaign, or raise funds for Oxfam.
The best way of you making your voices heard on a wider scale is to invite your MP along to one of your meetings or even to an especially organised event. Here's an issue tree we made which outlines the causes, the issues and some solutions that people in our school feel are important to them.
Our first idea once we set up our Oxfam group was to do something linked in with the One Goal campaign. This is a campaign for 2010 linked in with Send My Friend to School, which aims to remind world leaders of their promise to get every child a primary education by 2015, and is also linked in with the South Africa Football World Cup. Our first idea for an event was to have a star football match. We thought this would be a good way of getting people from all sectors of our community involved, and people who sometimes might not always be interested but who like football would come along too. We also did a beat the teacher as opposed to beat the goalie. We thought that would be a funny way to get everyone to come down and have a go, and would also promote the idea of development through football. We also went round to local primary schools and did some assemblies there to tell them about the One Goal campaign and get them involved. One of the things that we got them involved with, which we also did with people at our school, was scarf making. Every member of the school and some local primary schools made a panel for a big scarf which we stuck around our school during the World Cup and then sent to David Cameron, writing why they thought every child deserved a primary education and why an education was so important. Overall, we think the event was a real success, and we think doing something linked in with sport and with a nationwide campaign is a really good thing to do.
Another event that we organised at SGL was Oxjam. This is a chance for both pupils and teachers to perform and enjoy a music concert. It was a great success and raised around £300 for Oxfam.
I wanted to join the Oxfam Youth Action Group because
It was a good thing to do because we can raise money to help other people who are less fortunate than us, and it's a great way to meet new friends.
I joined Oxfam because I wanted to help people less privileged than me and get involved in extracurricular activities at school.
I wanted to raise money and awareness for charity and have some fun.
That's what I'm saying.